everybody, this is Robbie, and it's time to play more of the Walking Doki, the DDLC mod with the tough choices and stuff. Last time we had one of those tough choices, but we have some survivors. We got Michael, we got Thomas, and then that's it. There's the rest of the club, so that's good. And now it's time to go on a heist to the school cafeteria to get food from there in order to, make sure that they survive for more than like a few days. So, we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's new. One tin soldier rides away. Okay. That's a new quote. Anyways, let's see what happens next. I can tell when it's still dark out. Late at night or early morning? I open my eyes to the pale green walls, rubbing the tiredness out of my eyes. I look around. Well, that creepy whispering isn't really helping with anything. On the couch next to me is a depression where Thomas had been. Is he on watch-out duty right now? I might have guessed that Thomas was with Michael, but the house is too silent, devoid of any conversation. The bickering and the concerned whispers. My own airy, shallow F's. The thrashing tempo of the blood pumping through each one of my veins. Am I alone? Why can't I hear anyone? Their voices, their breathing, rustling. Is it a bat? Is it a nightmare or something? Anything at all? Where'd they go? I checked the front entrance. No one. The kitchen. Empty. What was that? It came from upstairs. I followed the noise to one of the rooms. Closed the door. It gets louder. I turn the doorknob. Sayor? Whoa! What the fuck is this? I mean, this is definitely a dream now. Because, like, Natsuki's dead, and she wasn't dead in the whole 3 weeks later opening, so this is definitely a dream, but holy shit! Like, that's it. Oh my god! Does it matter? What are you doing? Stop messing around, Sayori. I reach into my pocket, pulling out a knife. I raise the blade, getting ready to plunge it into her head. I stop myself short. Running out the door, I slam it closed behind me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't. I could never. The noises from within the room come to a stop. Wait, what happened? Ah! What a way to transition out of the dream! What the fuck? Shut up. Thomas grunts, half asleep. A band of gentle orange light shines at my eyes as I sit straight up. What the hell happened? There was someone... Memories of that dream are slipping away. Sayori. Thomas just threw his pillow at me. There's no point in falling back asleep now. I think I'll just rest in the kitchen for now. I'm thirsty. A cup of water usually helps. Ah, nice again. Like, the DDLC theme is a leitmotif. That's nice. I was scared. I was scared out of my mind. And I don't remember why. Robbie? What are you doing up so early? Huh? Can't sleep? What time is it? 6 in the morning. I wanted some water. Pissed off Thomas, too. Decided it'd be better to camp out here until everyone else is up. Her eyes gloss over, staring at nothing in particular. What are you thinking about, Yuri? Yesterday, after all of you went to sleep, I decided to check in with Michael and Monica. We talked a bit more about the thing that happened, but we also talked about the plans we made yesterday. It was split on a decision, and because we didn't want to worry Thomas... When do you think we should go to the school? The afternoon or after dark? Well, what do you think? Michael, Monica, and I had our opinions, but as to not sway your judgment, I won't be telling you. What do you think is the objectively tactical option? I see. At night we have the cover of darkness, but that didn't work out too well for Zoe. We wouldn't be able to see a threat until it'd be too late. But going in the afternoon, we'd have better visibility for sure, but it'd be the same for anyone else looking at us, whether it be infected or other people. Yuri, I think... Right. Alright, big crossroads. I feel like afternoon, because then we'd be able to see each other, so we could see so we could actually see the telltale signs of someone getting bitten or someone turning, before it's too late. Like, say Yuri got bit, we'd see the bite mark and know what to do next, so afternoon then. I think we should go in the afternoon. I think being able to see what's around us and what we're doing should be a priority. I'll let the others know. Thanks. I guess I'll see you then. I'll make some breakfast for the others. Beans? Corn. Nice. What? I'll stick around? How about a bit? I guess canned corn isn't too difficult to prepare. Sayori would disagree. You know how hard it is to start a house fire with only a pan and some tap water. Yuri smiles. I suppose we'll get to it. Can you pass the salt? Wait, we had salt? Yes? Never mind, what? Wait. Why is dev mode on in here too? What is up with these mods having dev mode just stuck to being on? Especially in like a choice game where I could just scroll back and then choose something else. Like that feels like a big thing. Like it's one thing if dev mode is on for like a, like just a full release game with no choices. It's another thing entirely if it's on for this. Although maybe that's like a thing. I don't know if it was on before or like or not, or I only just now discovered it, but damn. Here. Thank you. The light creaking of floorboards lets me know someone's coming. I turn around to see Michael leaning against the wall, drowsy. Hey. Good morning. You guys doing okay? Yeah. It's way too early. Why are you here then? Heard you guys talking about me. Wanted to see what was up. We were just talking about our plans today. Yeah, so when are you headed off with Thomas? Right in the afternoon. Alright, I think I'll just wake Monica up. Gotta go do some scouting. I mean, I've already said my piece. What do you think? Might as well do something with my mornings. Yeah, I think this voice is better. Has the gravelly effect still, but like, isn't to be confused with Natsuki's voice. Kinda sounds like Crow from Ruby, you know? He turns around and walks away. Don't you want breakfast? Yeah, of course. Just wait a few minutes, we're almost done. While Yuri's still cooking, I decided to help her for a bit. It's noon. Thomas might have been right. No one came for a while, but one by one the others joined us in the kitchen. Enjoying our breakfast, the occasional chatter of drowsy small talk punctuates the still air. How we slept, plans, and the expected dumb joke from Sari. And after that we start going off, doing our own things. And as expected, it's already the afternoon. Hey, you guys ready? Yuri hesitates but nods nonetheless, trying to convince herself with forced optimism. Yeah! Let's go. Okay, this is a bit of a long transition into... Okay. The streets have been left mostly deserted, but we wouldn't know for sure as we travel through lesser used side roads and alleys to avoid confrontation. There are many ways to go to the school, and just as many escape routes. The sun shines on the asphalt streets. This time it's going to be different. With something like this, seeing the threat in front of us is too important. Thomas having to experience firsthand. Me and Yuri shoulder relatively empty bags with only supplies for it. Nice for an emergency situation. Do you guys use the cafeteria often? On occasion. Not really. I know Sari does though. That girl has an appetite. Michael's the exact same. Fat ass. Cool. How about you? Yeah, but not as much. Don't really like it, but it's edible. I'd rather just cook something up on my own. Do you cook often? Not really. It gets kind of boring. Mostly because I just make scrambled or fried eggs. Like, I can cook, but why not buy something instant? Probably because cooked food that's homemade tastes better? At least that's why we don't really buy anything that's instant, such as microwave pizza. Really? Uh, and I mean, it's agreed. Well, why not order a pizza? I agree. Frozen foods can be quite disgusting. Way to twist my words. I just asked why not order a pizza, and then you pipe in with, yeah, frozen foods can be disgusting, making me and imply that I agree. Sorry if that came across as rude. Hey, a pizza's a pizza. What's wrong with that? I'm not saying it's horrible. It's just that takeout tastes better while being similarly priced. I get that. But I have bad experiences with our local pizzeria. The chefs were somehow busy doing other things. What? From what I remember, I was waiting 7 hours for a single pepperoni. 7 hours! 7 hours? What? When did you order it? Like, you kept waiting? Like, when did you order it? Like, noon? And then 7 hours later, it's like, oh, well, at least this will be a good dinner. I don't know. Hey, so, hey. So, the plan, so I had input on when we were going to do this, and I said afternoon, because seeing the threat in front of us, as well as seeing the telltale signs of, like, being like, oh, I got bitten, is an advantage that is more important than cover, essentially. Also, yeah, apparently Thomas's pizzeria in-game took 7 hours for a single pepperoni, which is, like, by the hour mark, I'd just cancel the order and or, like, just try somewhere else. Or just make my own food at that point. Really? Got on my nerves. That seems like it'd be grounds for either those chefs to be fired or that pizzeria to close down. Like, that specific pizzeria would be closed down. Just, We continue our walk to the school. It's taking longer than usual, but that is to be expected. I watch the rear. Yuri and Thomas are taking the lead, walking ahead of me. But, yeah, I don't have as many problems with people in our school anymore. I catch up to them. Why's that? John, Michael, and I knew this one bitch who targeted people like us. A general pain in everyone's ass. Or rather was. Victoria? Yeah, you know her? You do? Because this is the first time I've ever heard of anyone named Victoria in the DDLC world, so... No, I don't, but I guess Yuri does. Guess we're gonna find out more. She nods. She spreads rumors about me and ridicules me just based on those lies. Oof. We'll see about that. She's not gonna bother us anymore. Obviously, you know. Yeah, obviously, because she's dead. That's dark. But even before that, she was just a conceited bitch, only making people look bad to feel better about herself. You see, I was in a situation where her boys were gonna beat me up. I knew some of them, they just talked big, though. How did that end? Considering that... Well, before anything really went down, a teacher heard them screaming some incriminating things. Victoria and her boys did not have a good time in the office that day. They really calmed down after that, so all's good that ends good. You know, until the apocalypse. Here we are. The walking corpses of students stumbling through the schoolyard. There aren't that many of them outside, but that means there'll be more of them in the inside. Are you nervous? What do you think? There's like so many zombies in there. Of course anyone would be nervous. Yeah, just don't think about it too hard. We have a plan and we stick to it. How about you, Thomas? I'm not really nervous. It's just that I'm a little anxious on what's gonna happen. And to be honest, the anxiety's kind of hitting right now. We have a plan. We should be fine. Yeah, let's see about that. Let's hope so. Yeah, whatever. Let's get going. Skirting against the outer wall, we managed to approach the cafeteria door undetected. Testing the door. Plans go wrong, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. They can go wrong. You know, it's kind of interesting in, like, TV shows where it's like, when a plan is, like, explained in detail, like, you kind of predict that it's going to go wrong on some level because it was explained. So there's, like, going to be a certain point where it's like, oh, I predicted your plan. But then when the plan's all, it's going to go perfectly. It's just kind of random observation, like, kind of observe with, like, TV shows and movies and stuff. Just thought I'd, I guess, say a piece or something. Oh, I know this background. They added in a door here. Oh, they did. Huh. So I guess it's just a... So I guess the original background is just a wall then? Interesting. Well, I think they did a good job editing the door on there. Kinda. It looks like a house. It looks more like a door you'd see on the outside entrance, like it's the kind of door you'd see on an entrance to a home, not an entrance to a school. But then again, I only really go to like the 1 or 2 schools. I don't really tour other schools, so who knows? Just my opinion. Thomas approaches and opens the door slowly. Do you see anything? Anyone? Hold on. Oh, hey! Hey, Dan! So, to catch you up, we're doing a heist on the school. We're gonna get some school food from the cafeteria, and yeah, we're gonna get some food from the cafeteria. I decided to go in the afternoon because visibility is, like, we need to see the threat, we need to see the signs, we need to see all this stuff. So, I don't know. So, you know, hold on. Yeah, just the janitor. Infected? Not really. He looks like he's dead. Well, that's what other infected looked like, and then they sprung to life. We all thought Zoe was dead when she was seemingly, like, infected and then died, and then she rose back up and did her zombie thing. You gotta make sure of these things. He turns to me. Are you ready? Yeah. I could tell that Yuri feels nervous, but I don't blame her. Yes. Alright, I'll go first. Follow me. Oh, also, dev mode's on. Don't know if it was on before, or if I'm just discovering that it is on, but it's on! Just don't know why. 3 of us lean inside, looking around the cafeteria, which looks really... Okay. Interesting. That's some interesting heist music, but this isn't really your normal heist, so understandable. But this cafeteria background looks pretty good. I'm wondering what any of this is supposed to say. This kind of look like hieroglyphics, or I don't know, just symbols. I haven't really seen hieroglyphics recently, so I don't really know what they look like, so I don't know if that analogy like works or not. I see a dead body near the tables. Poor guy. Now what? I'll keep on the door. You know what to do. Let's finish this quick. The main doors are locked, right? I wouldn't trust the locks, though. Old school. Now go! Jumping over the counter, Yuri and I start pillaging the kitchen. Tuna? Canned mystery meat? Sounds about right. We don't have a freezer, so no point checking there. Yuri's shoveling loaves of whole wheat bread into her bag from the pantry. What else? Oh shit. What is it? I'm counting 10. Where? Banging for the doors from the corridors. What was that? I don't know. Maybe a survivor. What? Do you know what? No. Don't worry. It's still another burst of slamming. Oh, I can hear that. I don't need to imitate it. Creaking. Shit! Thomas sprints across the cafeteria, weighing the doors down with his body. One of you, try to find something to stick in between the handles. On it! I leave my bag behind with Yuri. Move. There's something I can use. It's a goddamn cafeteria! There's nothing. There's nothing? That's surprising. I thought that there's nothing. Wow, that won't do. Think. Hey, found anything? Kitchen and cafeteria, what can I use? Is there even anything in here? Hurry, the door won't hold! Wait, janitor. That is fucked up, but it could work. Just using a corpse to hold the door shut is... No, but... Hold on! I jumped back over the counter to the kitchen. There was a janitor. What do janitors use? Oh! For a second I thought they were just gonna use the corpse. Why did I immediately think that? Then again, this is a pretty dark mod, so... Guess I'm just trying to expect the unexpected? Or something? Or expect the messed up to happen. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. There should be a mop somewhere. Found it! Thomas! With all the strength in my legs, I barrel towards Thomas. Where'd you find that? Take it! Why are we asking questions? Like right now, we should probably ask the questions later. We jam them up between the handles. The door still creaks, but this will buy us enough time. That was close. The bags are full! Let's go! We run across the courtyard. We made it. Oh god! Quick time! Yuri! A shot to the head. Oh. He falls to the ground. Yuri's still in shock. Okay, check. Nothing. Whew. Thomas lowers his gun. Are you alright? Yeah. Let's go back now. Oh, that was a close one. That was a quick heist. That took like 10 minutes. We're still running even as we're out of breath. Thomas checking over his shoulder in a panic. We should be safe soon enough. Exasperated faces all across the board. Hey, at least we got the supplies we needed. Stopping for a breather, we huddle around a street corner. For sure. All things considered, it could have gone way worse. My legs, lungs, eyes. Did you not blink at all? Then again, running from zombies, I think the goal would be to stay alive. Anyway, they're burning, screaming at me to stop. My heart slams against my chest. The sun is starting to set. Our day isn't over yet. Well, that's a rhyme. Alright, so... music fades out like... that music faded out well. Thomas? Yeah? I want to say thank you for saving my life before. No problem. Finally, we're here now. The sweat on my head trickling grime down across my face. We opened the door to be immediately greeted by Sayori. You're back! Hearing the news, the others gather around us. How did it go? We're all alive and healthy, so pretty good, I guess. He says with a sarcastic inflection. What? What? With a sarcastic inflection? But that's what happened! We got the food, we made it out alive! What? What's there to be sarcastic about? Like, everyone's all good and healthy, so I guess it went good. Like, what? Was someone hurt? No, but we barely made it out. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be sarcastic about, but that just feels weird. Everybody made it out okay. Shouldn't that be that's a good thing, right? Sari lifts one of the bags, unpacking its contents on a nearby table. Natsuki grabbing the other. It's good to hear that you're all okay, though. Good job. What the hell is this? Huh? What's up? Are you crazy? I'm not gonna eat this. Okay, what other choice do we have? What is this bullshit? Thomas turns to face Natsuki with an incredulous expression. Welcome to the apocalypse, Natsuki. You're gonna eat some things that may be unappetizing in order to survive. You know, that's what it's all about. This bullshit is for our survival, young lady. Young lady? Fuck, who do you think you are? I'm not sure you noticed this, but half of this stuff is expired. Thomas looks confused. Cut that shit out right now. I mean, well, the other half isn't, right? You went there just to grab this crap. Natsuki, let's go. You expect us to eat expired bread and survive? It's absolutely disgusting. Do you smell that? It's literally alive. Well, then what the fuck was the point of the heist then? If we're going by your logic, like, we got food. You're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it, unfortunately. Look at it. She turns to Thomas. You have a brain in there? Like, are you slow? Because that would explain a lot. Thomas looks furious. But for some reason, he starts laughing to himself. Okay, Short Stack. Let's hear how you'd have done it. Let's hear how you would have handled it. See, what I think is that you're just complaining, being a pain in the ass because you can. Okay, so maybe the plan went wrong. What do you mean it went wrong? objective is here. We did it. We got the food. I guess the part that went wrong was all the zombies that were starting to bang on the door, but like, that was probably going to happen either way. Like, what, should we have done this at night? Because I think at night, when it's harder to see when you're aiming a gun, maybe someone would shoot the wrong person or something. I don't know. That went completely off topic. I mean, not completely, but it went in a different way. Canned beans sure as hell don't expire. What have you done, though? Sit on your ass? I'm just saying, why come up with such a stupid plan? I don't know. Because the school cafeteria has supplies? Why'd put yourself in that situation in the first place? You are looking at the reason why, Natsuki. The food? You did say half of it was expired, so just eat the half that isn't. Problem solved! Or problem inevitably delayed. You're saying that my idea was stupid? We actually got something, which is a whole lot better than nothing. And you're saying that my idea was stupid. We're still here, aren't we? God damn it, for fuck's sake. Are you even listening? Natsuki, wait. Natsuki, wait. Because the same thing could be said about you. Are you even listening to yourself? Yuri could have been... It was my idea too. If you want to blame someone, you should direct your blame at me. Wait, what? Thomas steps back, leading Natsuki towards the stairs. Defeated, she makes her way upstairs. Suri followed close behind. Bitch. Not helpful, Thomas. Well, I mean, Natsuki certainly didn't help anything by stoking flames. What's she done? We risked our lives. Robbie, Yuri, and I were the ones that actually went out there. I don't have a place in this conversation. I'll just excuse myself. The sun is starting to set. Dude, chill. I mean, I think both of them should chill. Or, I mean, maybe I should chill, too. I mean, Thomas is... Like, I mean, I think both of them should chill out, you know? Like, Natsuki started it, and then Thomas got all heated, so, you know, both of them need to take a big old chill pill, but, I mean, Thomas is kind of... Thomas kind of has a point. Like, Natsuki didn't participate in this heist. I just, like... But, I mean, like, I don't know. Just I don't know. This is a... Just... But, the sun's... Hey, Robbie. I know this might not be a good time, but I finished scouting earlier with Monica. I know you're probably really tired, but she says you know the area better than her. Near a park you frequented? You know what, just in case, I should probably take deep breaths. There we go. Like, you know, just in case, I think I'm, yeah, I think I'm chill. Like, now if I wasn't chill before, I think I'm chiller? I don't know, just... You know, it's just in case. Anyway, can you come with? I'm sure Natsuki will cool off. Sari's there with her. And even if I'm tired, I should be able to help out. Can I take a short break? Yeah, for sure. Just be quick. Actually, why are we doing this today? When we were there earlier, everything was clear. We don't know if it'll stay that way, so better sooner than later. 30 minutes? Sounds good. I'll meet you outside. Guess I'm doing this. Yep. Wow, 30 minutes sure felt fast. So, do you know anything about cars? What do you mean? Just wondering. Not really. Take her right here. We walked down the sparsely populated streets. Deep shadows casted on the streets. Okay. Michael's eyes raced from one side of the street to the other and back again. We're on high alert, our heads on swivels. If we see an infected, we have to deal with them, whether it be to wait them out or run. Oh yeah, and Michael doesn't have the gun, so... Let's see what happens. Being interrupted in the hot wiring process wouldn't be good for us. Disorienting, it caused us to be disorganized. And even if Thomas was joking when he was making fun of Michael, it's optimal to be working in ideal conditions. What's our target? A decently sized family van. Brown. I wanted a red one, but Monica was against it. Well, as long as we have some transportation, I suppose color doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get the other voice back on. We're here. A bridge with 3 vehicles. A bridge? Isn't it kind of easy to get surrounded? I didn't think of it. Well, now's as good a time as ever to get out of there, then. Monica did mention something about it. I don't quite remember. I'm trying to find a good voice for Michael. You know, something gravelly, but not to, like... not like this. I don't want to have Michael sounding very similar to how I sound as Natsuki, so... Just trying to find the right voice. He'll be fine, right? Just keep your guard up and we should be good. I think that'll work. We'll see. We make our way to the brown van. It's covered in dirt. Making sure one final time our surroundings are clear. Nothing. Michael crouches down while opening the door to the driver's seat. This might take a while. We told the others we'd be back in exactly 2 hours. Let's not keep them waiting. Right. Dropping his bag, Michael sifts through the makeshift tools within. Is that a pipe cleaner? I'll just do my job, Michael can do his. Can you pass your knife? Yeah, sure. We're still clear. It's dark, but my eyes are adjusting. I can't see as far, but the same will go for any unwelcome onlookers. I just have to pay attention. Hey, you're a pretty tough guy. You must be beat after everything. Don't worry about it. Let's just try our best. That reminds me. You know, I used to come here with Sayori all the time. Really? Why didn't you say so? She could have come instead. Nope, not a chance. What? Why? The reason I know the area so well was because Sayori got lost here a lot. I could see that happening. Everything clear up there? Yeah, we're good. How'd you two meet, anyway? We're neighbors. Things kind of just worked out. Parents knew each other, too. We've known each other for our whole lives, basically. My parents. Hey, you okay? Peachy. That's the exact thing that someone would say if they weren't okay. John. His friend John. Dead. Oh, we're bringing this up again. I can't imagine what it must be like. I actually do wonder what Michael would have done if he was there to witness what happened to John. Like, I'm legitimately wondering what he would have tried to try and save John. Considering he kept on talking about, like, no, we gotta try and save these people. So I'm legitimately wondering what his methods would have been. Guess we might find out later. And I'm sure he doesn't want to dwell on it either. I definitely wouldn't. What does Michael like to do? Well, you know, the video games, right? What was that RPG Thomas said? Hey, stop. Oh, was that a sort of subject? Huh? I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to make me feel better. Can you just leave me be for a while? So it wouldn't have... so what you're saying is, it wouldn't have mattered what I chose anyway. Got it. Michael drones away at his work as I take a seat on the hood of the van. I mean, he did seem to like video games, so I figured... With only the sounds of cut wires echoing on the bridge, it stays like this for a while. On the horizon, are those people? Hey, Michael? What now? We might have company. How many and how far? 3, a couple 100 meters. A flashlight? Wait, what? There's something wrong. The groans of the dead. Behind us! Michael! Was I too distracted to notice? Shit! The pale, blood-stained hands of 2 infected take hold of Michael's feet. He tries kicking them off to no avail. Where's my knife? No time. Ah! Hey! I managed to kick one of the zombies away. Michael, get in and close the door! I hop in through the open car door, holding my hand out to help Michael in. He slams the door closed. Okay, nothing, no bite marks. Good. Michael, where'd you put my knife? Outside. Everything's outside. Well, isn't that just great? God damn it! Why weren't you paying attention? This wouldn't have happened if you were doing your job. I told you there was something else a good distance away. I didn't notice behind us until later. I'm sorry, but that's not important right now. How do we get out of this? Fine, you're right. Sorry, here's our plan. We go out through the passage you see. Grab our weapons, take them down. Easy? Let's go. Wait, I know you're mad, but calm down for a bit. Violence should be our last resort. I mean, didn't you kind of say that yourself a little bit? Not really. No, I don't think you did. Just something about trying to do more to help John. I mean, I guess the same doesn't apply to, like, the mass horde, so... What? Are you fucking with me? What? Are you can't risk wasting too much of our energy. We have to make the return trip back, right? How much progress have you made on the hot wiring? I should be done, but it's not starting up. Might still work if I try again, but I need the knife. There goes that plan. Do you have any other ideas? No. How are we gonna deal with the 4 outside? Wait, 4? Things are getting better and better. The noise must have drawn in others. This is nothing compared to the infected at the school. With the situation we're in right now, things have become way worse. We need to act fast. Try to see what's wrong with the hot wiring. I'll go check the back seat and maybe the trunk if I can get to it. Okay. In my search, I only found an empty gas canister. Empty. Wait, why was this car abandoned in the first place? Why would someone leave a functioning car out in the open? Hey, Michael, do we have gas? What? Does the car have gas? You're fucking kidding me. So it looks like Michael might have actually known how to hotwire a vehicle. That doesn't matter. Of course the car wouldn't start. Fine. We're going with your plan. Well, I mean, hey, he knows how to hotwire. At the very least, that's good knowledge for later. I'll distract them, grab our stuff, and then we're running. We're not going to do anything about the infected? We don't have to. Better to be safe. We need to go. Sorry. And so with that, we returned empty-handed. Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, 3 weeks late? I thought, wait, whoa, what? I thought there'd be a quick time event or something. Like, you know, and go! Press E and then spam Q. I thought there'd be something like that. Why wasn't there? That feels a bit weird to just set up and not do. But anyway. Yeah. Dude. Even though my dad was a real piece. Wait, look. Yeah, right. We've heard this song and dance. I give off a weak smile. Looking down at the dead. No movement. Good. Alright, now we'll see what happens next. Wait, what? Wait, you mean I could have finished that? Wait, I'm sorry. You mean I could have finished the whole thing last week? I mean, I don't know what to do now. This is way too short for a stream. I mean, okay, let's talk about the game first. It was good. It was high effort. It was high effort. Like, there were a lot of animations. I thought for a second that we were gonna do quick time events or something. What was that? I mean, chapter 1 was definitely short. Huh. Something to keep in mind for later. Well, this isn't the end of the stream because why would it be? It's too short. Okay, let's see the mod wheel. Or maybe do a different thing. I don't know. I had a plan and like to play the plot twist thing, but I don't know how long that'll be. So let's see what happens. Feels weird to be doing this right now. Play Get Out? I mean, probably. We gotta check and see what's next. Okay, Act 5. Okay, Act 5 is next. In terms of all this stuff, I'm just gonna check how long that is. Not too long for this stream, but that's what we're gonna be playing next week, but for now we need to figure out what to do next. Probably play Get Out. Maybe check out that plot twist jam. Or just... Okay, there's this. And anything else? Nope. Frick. Maybe just check the subreddit for more. Okay, downloaded this already, I think. Just need to get everything set up. We'll be right back as I get things set up. And we're back, as you could probably tell from the music playing right now. Doki, Doki, get out! Should probably retitle the stream to fit with this. Alright, and there we go! So already, nice little logo. Why does the knife have hearts on the hip? Probably something to do with yandere stuff. Anyway, let's begin. Oh, stream elements, now you decide to do the title. Okay. Anyway. Robbie? Who's that? Robbie? Wake up, Robbie! Who's calling me? Well, this is a new bedroom thing? New bedroom's background. I mean, then again, it is like 2024, so I probably should have been expecting that, but like, interesting. Oh, even got a gaming laptop by, I can't read the brand name. Got some manga, got a nice little blend. My head pops off my pillow as I wake up. It isn't until my eyes focus that I see everything here is wrong. Oh shit. For starters, this isn't my room. What, Sayori? Oh good, you're finally awake. What are you doing here in this room? What's going on? I don't know. I just woke up, but I wasn't in my room. Okay, you know, I'm gonna do a fun thing. This is part of the plot twist mod jam, so I'm going to do a guess on the twist. And say, probably change over time, but the original guess is that whatever's happening, Sayori might have orchestrated it. Like, that'd be an interesting, like, twist in terms of this stuff, because she'd be acting, but, you know, that's my guess. Let's move on and see what'll happen. We're not even in my house! Or my house, for that matter. So I started walking around and I found the other girls were here, too. Oh, or not. You know what, maybe I should. I don't know, I'm just working with the information I have. Wait a minute, the rest of our friends? Yeah, and they said they all woke up in this house in different bedrooms, too. How did you find me, then? I figured if they were here, then you had to be here with us, too. So I did some more wandering around, and I found you in this room. I get up from the bed and look around the room some more. Well, why am I here in some kid's room? Actually, the room I woke up in felt like it was for a little girl, too. We gotta meet up with the others. What is someone gonna baby them? You remember the way back? I think so. I was kinda just running around the house randomly hoping to find you. Well, two heads are better than one. Let's go meet up with the rest of our friends. They were all in the living room and I told them I was gonna look for you. Then let's hope they're still waiting for us when we get there. What do you mean? I don't know how we got here, Sayori, but someone or something had to bring us here. Who's to say we're not the only ones running around in this house? Sayori remained silent as I let out a sigh, placing my hand on top of hers. We're already in a tough spot as it is. Well, I mean, it's technically a whoa! Wait, no, good. Well, I mean, it is technically a touch spot considering you are touching her hand. So, I guess technically they could also be accurate. God, I shouldn't be making her more scared than she already is. Still, though, I can't let my guard down. Let's just get going. Right! She takes me by the wrist and leads me out of the room. I swear, this is almost like being dragged to the club room for the first time all over again. Nothing in this house is familiar to me. Yeah, I have never seen this hallway background in my before in any DDLC mod, so yeah, this is all pretty new to... So... I wonder if all the backgrounds here are backgrounds that, like, no one has really seen before in DDLC mods, so as to properly capture the feeling of nothing being familiar. That'd be interesting if so. This is so damn eerie. It's not my house. It's not Sayori's house. Out of all the people's houses I've been to, this isn't familiar to me at all. The worst part is I don't remember anyone ever taking me here. I just went to bed like normal, and now all of a sudden I'm in this place. When we arrive, I see the other girls gathered around. Monika's pacing around from one end of the room to the other. Yuri's sitting down, trying to remain calm but failing. Sounds like he's pounding on one of the windows furiously. What's with the friggin' window? Guys! I mean, that is an interesting point, is for the windows like, this should have broken by now! Why is it not broken? That type of thing. Probably some pretty sturdy windows. I found Robbie! Everyone stops what they're doing as they look our way. So it looks like we're all here. Yet why have we all been gathered here like this? Ugh. Whoever did this, they're dead me when I get my hands on them. He woke up just the same way we all did. Yeah, and I know I went to sleep in my own bed in my own house. Whose house even is this? Someone with a bad sense of humor, that's for sure. Wait, what do you mean? All the doors leading outside are sealed shut. And the same thing goes for these stupid windows. Ah, that's why. I can't open any of them. Well, I mean, why open them when you could break them? I mean, unless you tried that and they're incredibly sturdy. I don't know, can you all... I don't know, there's a table there, you could all, like, pick it up and then throw it. I don't know, maybe that attract too much attention, though. Tricky. Your guess is as good as mine. We all just woke up here randomly, with no way of knowing when we ended up here in the first place. And there haven't been any signs of someone else here with us? I haven't encountered anyone else besides you all here. Do you mean like another kidnapped victim, or? I look over to Sarah and decide not to say anything further. Thankfully, no one like that has shown up so far. If there was someone else in here, I'd have a few questions to ask for them. Like, what's your damn problem locking us up in here? Well, what if they say they're another victim? Then then the questions would probably be very different. Natsuki, this is no time to panic. Are you kidding me? This is the perfect time to panic. We're all stuck in this freaky place that seems to look like a normal house. We have no idea where we are. None of the windows or doors to the outside work. I'd say we're up a creek right now and there's no way out. But panicking will get us nowhere. Normally I'd agree with you, Rui, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't freaking out inside. Why don't we just try to do something to calm down? Yuri's right. If we're so worked up about getting out, we won't be thinking clearly. As Sari finishes that sentence, I see Natsuki pick up and throw a chair at the window. In utter disbelief, the chair bounces back and nearly hits us. Ah, so I guess my suggestion wouldn't have worked. Then how the hell do they get out? All of us scatter before the chair lands, and Sari once again being best girl. Oh hey! Oh hey! You got here just in time for it to be a different mod than for this to be like a different mod than like what I was playing originally. This is a mod called Get Out. Before this, I was finishing up a mod called The Walking Doki with an ending that was way shorter than I thought it'd be. But now this is happening, and this is also part of a mod jam where the goal is to create a mod where there's a plot twist in it. And so that it'll be fun to find out what the twist is. It's like it could be anything. Maybe one of the club members orchestrated this somehow and are lying. Maybe there's a new person, or maybe there's someone we knew. Maybe MC's parents did it. The theory, and it's fun to guess about this. You're secretly the villain. Yeah, I did say like one of the club members could, but well, look, just have to wait and see. Anticipation is great. Natsuki just stands there, frozen in place. These windows. This isn't normal. Nothing in this house is normal. Suri walks over to Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Let's head over to the kitchen. Yeah, sure. Kitchen, where is that again? I'll lead the way. We all follow Monica as she directs us over to what I'm hoping is the kitchen. I look back over at Natsuki, who seriously looks to be on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I look at her eyes, that's suspicious. Yeah, there could be... Yeah, could be. There's no reason for me trying to see if I recognize any of these rooms at this point. Yeah, again, I haven't seen any of these backgrounds before in any other mod, so good job on really capturing the unfamiliar environment. I've accepted this house doesn't belong to anyone I know. Sari helps Natsuki sit down at the table. Yuri follows suit as Monica resumes pacing. So, is anyone hungry? Strangely enough, I haven't felt hungry at all since I first woke up here. Or even thirsty for that matter. What? Same here. And you know me. Yeah, for Sari to not be hungry, that's a bit on the strange side. I mean, there's the immediate aftermath of dinner, right? The first, 30 minutes after a meal, she's probably not hungry for more, right? I walk over to the fridge and open it. The fridge is completely empty. No food, no water. Okay, so whoever kidnapped them wants them to die. I haven't felt thirsty or hungry either since waking up here. Or they've devised this thing where they can't. Then what do we do for food? We can't even get out of here for fresh air. Is someone supposed to bring us food? Sari once again tries to comfort Natsuki, but they forgot how they got here. Who knows if they did forget if they already ate. Maybe. Well, MC did, wake up here, so they probably didn't really eat for a little while. Or maybe the person fed them while they were sleeping? But with what? The fridge is empty. why would the fridge be empty? Like, no one's gonna open the fridge and be like, aha, this piece of bread looks suspicious. You're under arrest, kidnapper. Like, what is this? Chairs bouncing off the windows, no food or drinks in the fridge? What is this place? None of us haven't felt like needing food or water since we got here. It's almost as if, is all of this some sort of mirage? Or some kind of illusion? Are we all imagining this? Yuri? It's at that moment Yuri's calm demeanor begins to shift. Her voice sounds eerily calm, but her words, is this the afterlife? Are we in limbo right now? Is that why we feel no need for food or water? Are we all stuck in limbo and this house is just an illusion keeping us stuck here? Jeez, like... Or is this all just some twisted dream from one of us? Which of us is the dreamer? Are we all just along for the ride? Whose dream is this? Yuri, stop, you're becoming hysterical. I can't be stuck here in this accursed house from hell. Yuri, it's been minutes. They're coming to get us. Don't you feel it? Who the hell are they? Yuri, maybe you need to read a different book other than Portrait of Markov. I think you got to an intense part of the story and it's starting to consume you. She rushes over to one of the windows like a woman possessed by the devil. We need to act first or else they'll be coming for us. Or is that what you want? She's snapped already? I mean, it was foreshadowed with her trying to stay calm and her failing, but damn, that was fast. She's legit kind of scaring me now. Before I can do anything, Monica rushes over and slaps her. First, Yuri looks at her with cheerful eyes, but then she suddenly seems to snap out of her crazed ranting. I don't know what came over me. I'm terribly sorry. Yuri's completely panicky. I mean, I think that could also be because... I mean, that could be it, but it could also be because, like, she's woken up in a place she doesn't know, where apparently the windows are bulletproof. And, like, the doors are sealed, and nobody knows what's going on, and just, you know... Sarah goes over to hug Yuri as she silently cries into his shoulder. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, but you were right earlier. The moment we give in to the anxiety is the moment we let whoever did this win. And for all we know, that's exactly what they want us to do here. Exactly. Then what do you say we do, Miss Club President? Did you already forget all the doors and windows are sealed shut in this place? Well, I mean, if they are bringing food, then we gotta wait for them. I don't know yet, but letting our anxiety get the better of us is just gonna keep us from thinking clearly. I saw Natsuki trying to open the window earlier, but not the door. I'm sure that was the first thing she tried. Was it? Yuri is usually the calm one, that's the only reason I say that. Ah, okay. So a shift in behavior is a bit strange, so... You know, we'll see what happens. Where are you going, Robbie? I just need to see something for myself. Stay right here and I'll be right back. After going back to the living room, I went my way around and eventually find the entrance. I approached the door and tried to turn the doorknob. Don't you mean pull on it? It looks like a pull door, but then maybe there's a doorknob here. No, that looks like a lock. I don't know, the background doesn't really match the description of turning the doorknob. But then again, that's just a nitpick, honestly. I don't know, maybe the only, like, backgrounds with, like, doorknob doors are, like, those familiar ones where you could, like, oh, I recognize that from, like, the base game, or I recognize that one from, like, Blue Skies or something, so, you know. There's gotta be something you can use to ram one of the walls with. I mean, if the windows are so strong that you could apparently, like, bounce a freaking chair off of them, then maybe the walls are also that strong. Yeah. Oh, there's a telephone, though. You could try calling someone. No dice. Not like I have any keys to this place to open the door, and not like I'm a master at lockpicking either. The strange thing about the doorknob is the fact that it feels like it's completely stuck. This isn't even a normal lock. It's like one solid piece. I go over to the window Natsuki was trying to open before. I try to pull on it and nothing happens. I try to see if there's a latch that I can open and... What? Then how are you supposed to open a window in this place? I mean, you probably aren't? Why would the kidnapper want to... Well, of course, it's a kidnapper. You want to keep him stuck there forever, but... Why would, like, sealing literally everything shut to such a degree that even you might not be able to get in the house without the key? I don't know. So whoever made this house clearly didn't have certain laws in mind. The windows on the walls feel like they're one solid piece, just like the doorknob. Robbie? Monica? I'll be right there. Hold on. She sounded kind of panicked there. I better hurry back. I'm back to see Monica hunched over the faucet. What is it, Monica? Monica turns to face me, a shocked look on her face. The faucet doesn't work! She tries to turn the knobs on the sink, but they're not budging. Just like the doorknob. So then you know about that, too! That thing just wouldn't budge when I tried it. Just like the windows, too. Natsuki's eyes seem to be tearing up as she nods. Well, we can't give in! At least you have each other! You could try and do a club activity to, I don't know, keep your spirits up? There's a calendar there, you just rip it off and then, like, write short haikus? This is crazy. I go over to the stove to see if I can turn on any of the burners. No. No! It's the same thing. How are you supposed to do literally anything in this house? Like, aside from just walk around and pull at things in the hope that maybe one thing will be like, I got it! Type deal. What? Monica and I exchanged worried glances before looking over to the rest of our friends. Wait a minute. Where did Yuri go? What? She's right here? Uh-oh. She went off without us noticing? Well, that doesn't sound like her. Neither did that whole rant earlier. Maybe they didn't pay their bills? I mean, there seems to... I mean... I mean, I guess... Nah, no one wants to mess with the IRS. But anyway, like... But it doesn't make any sense. Why would the... I mean, I got water bills and, like... Why would the... I mean, okay, let's piece together things. I get why the doors would be... or the windows would be sealed shut. Because, you know, you can't have them escaping. But how... Maybe they use bulletproof windows? Like, bulletproof glass? That does exist, but, like, how would the kidnapper have gotten their hands on that? She sounded like some raving lunatic back there. We've got to find her and fast. Is she slipping back into that crazy state of mind again? Don't say that. Come on, let's go find her. Any of you know the room she was in? Yeah. Well, I mean, if nothing works, then, I mean, I don't think there's any, like, opening a drawer to get a kitchen knife, so Yuri can't really kill anyone. And unless she's gonna do like this and, like, go like that. Oh, God. It's not that far away from mine. Wait, does anyone have their phones on them? Shh, I didn't even think of that. As we run towards the hall, all of us check our pockets. Empty? I don't have my phone. Neither do I. Mine's missing. Shh. Figures as much. Looks like we can't call Yuri or call for help. I'd imagine my mom would be freaking out the moment she sees I'm gone. And what I wouldn't give to be able to hear my girlfriend, Akane, right about now. Okay, new lord, Akane! Akane's his girlfriend, that's interesting. It should probably be worried sick about us as well. I mean... Maybe she's here? No, I don't think she'd have orchestrated this whole thing, because if she were to do that, then she would have just kidnapped MC, because because the twist would be that she's a yandere and she wants to keep MC here. Yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense, and it's because, like, because there's also all these other club members here who are all girls who MC could just interact with freely, so it can't have been her. Just, I don't know, trying to figure it out. We don't even make it to Yuri's bedroom when we find her in the bathroom trying to mess with the bathtub. Open! Come on, damn it, open! Yuri? The valves don't work! Why won't they work? Just how many laws and regulations did they bypass to make this house? Actually, better question, where even is this house? Could be on some random field in the middle of nowhere. Yuri? Come on, Yuri. I think you've had about enough of this for today. Let's get you back to the bedroom now. Don't you get it? There's only one explanation for where we are. We're in hell. That's where we are right now. I don't think any of the club members did anything bad enough to go to hell. feels a bit far. What sort of grave sins have we... Yeah, I'm with Yuri on that one. What happened? What is going on with her? She's gone mental. Monica and I do what we can to drag Yuri away from the bathtub and out of the room. No! You're not taking me away! I won't let you! We're all taken by surprise when Natsuki hits her over the head with a random vase from the hallway. Natsuki? She's completely lost her mind, Suri. Yeah, but if they do need to get out, they need to walk towards the city. Yeah, and that could be hard. Like, where is this? I mean... They could look out the window to try and get a gauge on the location. I don't think anyone's, like, tried to do that. Like, they need to establish where they are to see if, like, what's gonna happen next. Do you have any better ideas? No one says anything as Monica and I hoist her up to her feet and carry her out of the bathroom. Natsuki leads us over to another bedroom, opening the door for us to carry Yuri inside. I never expected this to affect her so badly. Can't say I blame her, though. You'd have to be crazy not to be scared even a little bit. I have to say, considering how many books are in this room, this kind of works for her. Yeah, there's a lot of books. Almost like the room is tailor-made specifically for her. I guess it does. I know Monica's trying to keep us in good spirits, but I just think I'm still kind of scared from Yuri's mental manic display in the bathroom. Like, why would the room be specifically made for her? With all these books around. I can't go back to the other room, but it's like... Now that again, thinking back, the room that MC woke up in did have a gaming computer in it. It had a computer, it had headphones, it had the basic setup that MC might have. We didn't see into anyone else's rooms. Was this house made? I mean, of course the house was like... Whoever did this knows them very well. Yeah, exactly. Could be someone. Yeah, It's interesting. I don't really know who it is, honestly. Like, we'll place her gently on the bed as we go back over to the door. We all sit down in the living room trying to recollect ourselves. It's ironic. Yuri's usually the most calm and soft-spoken out of all of us, and yet I'm borderline terrified of what this house is turning her into. I'd rather not say anything out loud about that, though. We're all freaked out enough as it is. What did Natsuki's room look like? Did it have, like, manga in it? What about Monica's room? What did all the rooms look like? I don't want to add to that. I instinctively reached in my back pocket just to remember I don't have my phone. I let out a deep sigh as I rest my forehead against my hands. Suddenly, I feel someone's hand against my thigh. Huh? Monica? She'll be okay, Robbie. What? Oh, I've known her for a little longer than you have. She might be freaked out at first, but you know Akane wouldn't take this lying down. I mean, I don't. This is the first time we've really established Akane in this mod. We had planned to do that, but had to make it short because we have our mods to work on. Yeah, it kind of feels like we're finding out more information about Akane. Like, I don't know. Just anyway. We plan to do that. Oh, the rooms. Yeah. I guess to more so hit into like, wow, this room was specifically made for Natsuki, and then this room was specifically made for Monica. So, again, whoever did this knows them very well. Yeah, you're right. This whole thing is just, yeah, but, well, but then, wait a minute. Okay, so, rooms made for them, nothing works, can't get out, windows are like freaking bulletproof or something, chairs bounce off of them, and they haven't felt hungry or thirsty since then. That seems to be a big detail here. Why are they not feeling hungry or thirsty? Why? It's like, if they just woke up in the rooms, then it has to be like morning, right? It feels a little weird. Like, I feel like, oh, but I want breakfast. I want like cereal or eggs. What? I know. And considering how Yuri has always been such an ancient person, I guess the situation took a toll on her. I didn't even think of it that way. She's definitely been through a lot. That's only going off the things she's felt comfortable enough to share with us. Monica's right. Given all the mental battles she thought, you can only remain calm and stoic for so long. I hope she's gonna be okay. She's just out cold, that's all. How hard did you even hit her with that thing, Natsuki? Hey, it's not like I wanted to do that. You saw her. What happened with that vase anyway? I just tossed it after I, you know, you tossed the vase. Wait, what was that thing even made of? Something wrong, Robbie? Wait, did the vase even break or shatter? Yuri's right. Everything about this house is just completely off. So many things are stuck in place and you can't do anything with them. The doorknob, the windows, even the sinks and the stove. Yeah, I've already figured that out, Sherlock. What's the point? Well, then why were you able to hold the vase, then? Those aren't real doors. Those aren't real windows. All the appliances, they're fakes. Everyone is silent once the reality dawns on them. So everything in this house is fake? Even the Dokis? Is that it? Is everything fake? What's going on? And the stuff in this house is just a cheap imitation. And we're the ones trapped in here. Who would go through the trouble of making some kind of trick house like that, though? Someone with too much time on their hands. Someone with a death wish. Someone who ought to be taken away to the funny farm. What are you getting at, Robbie? I was wondering if anyone else noticed too, that's all. Makes sense when you put it that way. So then we don't have any working doors or appliances in here. Yeah, everything is sealed off, unless... Sorry, did you happen to see something like a fireplace around here? Wait a minute. Yeah, I did! Take me over there! Okay, sure, but why? There's something I want to see for myself. Siri takes me by the wrist and leads me away from the living room. Natsuki and Monica follow close behind me. Don't tell me you're gonna go crazy too, Robbie. The last thing we need is two psychotic nut jobs around here. No, Natsuki, this is just a stupid theory I want to test out. I approached the fireplace and peeked my head inside, looking upward. What do you see, Robbie? I see a light! This has to be a way out. How are we going to be able to get out, though? I back out of the fireplace and look around the room. I doubt we have anything like a rope for climbing out. I mean... Nah, obvious is obvious. There's only one thing I can think of then. And what would that be? I'm gonna see if I can climb my way out of the fireplace, squeeze my way through it, and see if I can go look for help. Can you even fit in there? This isn't like that movie we saw when we were kids, Robbie. Besides, don't you remember how we got stuck in the chimney after his brother helped him up there? I'm just gonna file that under the references, like, thing, because I don't... And it's definitely a reference to something. I know that, Siri. We won't know unless we try, though. I know, but hey, I'm gonna be okay. I promise. I'll make it outside, and I'll come back for help for all of us. Besides, if Santa could do this, then I should be able to. Oh, come on, Robbie. That's a low blow. I'm gonna start climbing my way up. Siri, can you see about giving me a boost? Okay. I hope you're right about this, Robbie. For all our sake, I hope so, too. And then we can finally establish where they are, what they need to do, and then see what happens. I lie down on my back and work on trying to sit up within the fireplace. I slowly try to inch my way up by pushing with my legs until I'm able to stand in the chimney. I make sure that I have my arms upward for when I start my ascension. Are you okay in there? Yeah, I think I can make it. Siri, would you do the honors? Okay. I'm gonna see about climbing up a little bit and then you give me a boost. I start reaching out and climbing up to hopefully make room for Siri to get below me. Thinking about that movie for a moment, the two brothers were obsessed with trying to go after this mouse that was causing them a ton of issues. One of the brothers tries to go after the mouse after it goes up the chimney when he gets stuck. I'd like to hope I don't have that problem. Of course, I'm not exactly chasing after a mouse either. What is it, Tom and Jerry or something? Oh, Mouse Hunt. Mouse Hunt. I have never seen that movie. I've heard of it, but I've never seen that. Okay. Might watch it someday. You okay so far? I look down and see I've made it a few feet off the ground so far. Yeah. So far, so good. You ready? Almost. Can you fit in here? I don't think so. Can you move just a little more? Yeah, just a moment. I continue pulling myself up just a few feet more until Siri is able to stand underneath me. You ready now? Yeah. Give me a boost. Siri stands up, reaches out for my ankles, and proceeds to push me up as much as she can. Then she rests her hands underneath my shoes once I make it up a few more feet. Then she continues to push me upward as I keep climbing. Just a little more. Siri tries to push me up even more when she tries to jump. I'm able to get a natural rhythm as I continue my ascent. It isn't long before I feel some air coming in through here. How close are you to the top? I can almost grab it. I reach out with everything I can and I grab onto one opening of the chimney. I hoist myself up with all my might with both arms until I can see daylight again. He did it! What do you see out there? I successfully pull myself out of the chimney and stand as best as I can on the roof. I said, God! Robbie! I lose my footing when I saw something move. Something huge. Why are we seeing the roof? My world comes tumbling down as I fall from the roof and hit the ground. Wait, what? What was up on the roof? Who are you? Libitina. Well, that's an interesting sprite. Look, you're dressed a little like a witch or something. Huh. How did you end up out here? You were in there with the rest of your friends. What? What am I even... Who are you? I guess you orchestrated this whole thing. I grabbed by what I can only describe as a giant girl holding me over the house we were... Over the house we were all... What? Over the house... This looks like an antique store. But... What? How were they shrunk down? Or some... Wait, whoa. So, okay. Libitina orchestrated this, but the house is tiny... And everybody's tiny, and what's going on? You should know better than to leave your friends behind like that. How do you like playing with the Yume? Who the hell is Yume? I've been having a great time with them, Miss Lady. Except this boy doll just popped out of the chimney for some reason. Boy doll? Wait, whoa. So everybody's dolls. So that's a doll house, so that makes sense on why everything's fake, but then why are they dolls? How did this happen to them? Were they always dolls? They orchestrated this whole... Ah, yes, they're quite the lively bunch, aren't they? So, would you like to take them home? Can I? Wait a minute. Yume orchestrated this and Libitina's a shopper? I don't see why not. You keep them free of charge. So this whole thing is an antique store and there's a bunch of Yay! Thank you, Miss Lady. You're welcome, dearie. Oh, by the way, since you love these dolls so much, why don't you have this one as well? The giant store owner reaches behind a counter and pulls out another doll from there. I'm horrified when I recognize the long silver hair from a distance. Akane? This little one just came in recently and I'm sure she would love to make some new friends. Well, I mean, she has a boyfriend, so at the very least they're gonna navigate through this together. Right? She's so pretty, I love her! Thank you, store lady. You're welcome, dearie. Make sure you treat them with extra love for me, okay? Okay! The girl, after reuniting with Akane, opens the top of the roof and places us in the living room with everyone else. Then, with dollhouse in hand, she makes her way outside. Okay, so let me get this straight. So, all the club members plus Akane are in the house. And everything except like in the house, and it's a dollhouse, and they were part of an antique store, and Libitina was a shopper, Yume was the owner and orchestrated everything, and there's probably more like this. That's insane. That is, wow, wow. That is such a twist. Where is she taking us? To her home, probably. Which is your new home, which you... Okay, so you're in your new home, which is in her home, which is also your new home. Although her room would essentially be your new... This is... Wow. I have no idea. Sarah was quick to rush over to me to see if I was okay. I felt all the strength leave my arms and legs the moment I was placed back in here. Akane reached over to me as well, clearly just as scared and confused as I was. I guess this is our life now. All of our collective lives. Stuck here in this dollhouse from hell. Something about our new owner sit right with me. Doesn't matter though. I don't have a say in the matter. None of us do. Our lives were forfeit the moment we ended up in that dollhouse. And now a new fate awaits us. Wow! That was certainly an interesting twist! That's right, despite having... That's right, I did not see that oh, Drift Shadow! Huh. But anyway, I did not see that coming at all. I mean, I was able to piece together a few things with, like... Not really the dollhouse, but I did not, wow! I mean, at least MC has his girlfriend and the club members, so... Take the good with the bad, I guess. But wow, that was a pretty good mod. The twist was executed well, and Looking back, there was a bunch of, based on Twilight Zone Episode 5, characters in search of an exit. Alright, still a pretty short stream, so... Frick, what next? What next? Thanks for liking the mod. You're welcome. Trying to look for any recommendations or something. I don't know, just checking some things. Meeting. Well, that'd be too long. Okay, let's, I'm trying to find, do you have any recommendations for, like, short mods I could play? Or, like... Okay, here, look. Okay, so you're thinking on that. Or maybe you're looking for something. I don't really know what you're doing. Trying to do the thing. There's other mod jams. At the very least, oh, okay, oh! Interesting. Very short, and a teenager. Yuri has just started high school as a very shy teenager and has trouble getting along with others. Sometimes negative thoughts can make her feel more anxious around, which might cause her to panic. Okay, so shyness and confidence. First off, let's check. Alright, just need to get it set up, so another be right back break. Oh, we're back. There's this little tidbit. If Yuri was self-aware and knew you were recording this, she would have instantly turned this off. Anyway, have fun. You know what? That is accurate. Alright, shyness and confidence. Alright, game... Huh. Some separate stuff there. Gallery. I never got this. Like, what's with the achievements, awards, credits thing? I mean, the credits are usually filled in, but there's no achievements or awards. Like, whenever I see... What? This is set in a fictional world which isn't related to the real world nor vanilla DDLC. Okay, then. Do I just... Okay. September, first year, first day of high school, age 16. Oh, 16. Alright. Yuri, I'm off to what? I thought for a second this was like Minecraft music, because the tune sounds familiar to something you'd hear in Minecraft. Or... Wait. I mean, it sounded... I mean, it sounded like that at first, but the familiarities... I don't know, anyway. It's interesting music. Enjoy your first day! Yuri's mom walks upstairs. Yuri, what's wrong? Mom, what was high school like for you? Oh, sweetie, are you worried about your first day? Don't worry about it. Everyone goes through this phase in life. But what if people don't like me? Take a deep breath. How do you feel now? Oh, I need to change the title of the stream. Forgot to do that. There we go. Now it's fixed. A bit relaxed. That worked, didn't it? Yeah, thanks, Mom. I'll be going now. Don't want to be late. Stay safe out there. I love you, sweetie. Love you too, Mom. Yuri's mom leaves to go to work. I guess I have no other choice. Let's see. Books? Check. Stationaries? Check. I guess that's drinking water or stuff. Glasses? Check. Huh, glasses. Interesting. I guess I'm ready to go now. It's kind of interesting how, like, some Yuri mods give her glasses. Like, they could be, like... It's just an interesting thing I noticed. Not really bad, otherwise I would be complaining. Wow, look at all these students heading to school. It seems I'm the only one from my middle school studying here. I don't recognize anyone. Glasses look good on her. Yeah, they do. Yep, new status. There we go. All of them are new people to me. Moving to this town might have been a mistake. There's two unfamiliar faces right next to me. You nearly burnt down your own house. There's no way I'm letting you into my kitchen or any kitchen. I said I was sorry. I promise I won't do it again. These two seem to be happy together. Are they a couple? Why am I making assumptions? They may just be good friends. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Why does that happen sometimes? Like when I first go into the history, it's like, whoa, blink, 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 blink type thing. It feels weird. There's a lot of people in groups. Am I the only one alone here? This is gonna be a bit difficult for me. There's the school. So many students here. I hope they're nice people. Excuse me? Wait. Oh, sorry for bothering you. I didn't say anything. Why did she leave? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, come back. Oh, I thought you didn't want to talk to me. I'm sorry? What are you sorry for? You didn't do anything wrong. I should be the one saying sorry. Wait, you didn't do anything wrong either. Why should you apologize? Oh, right, sorry. You're doing it again. So, okay, before we start a loop here, I just wanted to ask if you know where I can find out which class I'm in. What? How am I supposed to know? Aren't you like final year or something? No, I'm a first year. I guess you are too. Oh, sorry for the assumption. I just don't know where to go. Maybe ask one of the teachers who'd help. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll see you later, I guess. Okay. Forgot to get a name. Do I press the space bar? That could have gone better. I mean, it could have gone worse, though, and it went pretty well. My first interaction with one of the students. I hope she doesn't hate me because of the way I acted. Why am I like this? I should be going now and checking which class I'm in. There's my class. Class 1C. I checked the list earlier and it looks like there'll be about 30 students in my class. I hope they're nice. I entered the classroom, which is currently half filled. This mod looks refreshing, to be honest. Oh, refreshing. Oh, how so? Like refreshing, like in terms of like... I mean, it certainly is different. I mean, it's a Yuri POV mod where we actually see Yuri on screen, but then again, we also got an MC POV thing where we see the MC on screen too, so... People have already started talking to each other. I take a seat in the back. I'm not ready for today. Everyone is already making friends, and I'm still alone. What is this music? It feels very calming. Huh. Maybe if I go and speak to one of them. I don't want to disturb them. Everyone and the teacher has arrived to the classroom. Good morning, class. Welcome to high school in capitals. Some of you have already made friends, but it's better you all get to know each other in the classroom. Like, it's always about MC joining and everything, nobody knows each other, so Yuri being new is interesting. Oh, yeah. I was about to say something about that, like, Storm, but even then, that was, like, Yuri's perspective throughout the base game, so, yeah. Seeing someone else's perspective throughout something that isn't, like, just, alright, time to join the literature club. Oh, MC, you're there. Like, there isn't the basic formula is interesting. Then again, there's a few mods like that. How about we start with the introductions? We'll start from the front row over here. Tell me about yourself. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't do this. Please skip me. I don't want to do this. I need to think about what to say. I'm Yuri. I like reading novels. Fantasy is my favorite genre. Tea is my favorite beverage. I like poetry and writing. I'm Yuri. I like reading novels. Fantasy is my favorite genre. Tea is my favorite beverage. I like poetry and writing. Repeating it to yourself in your head so you remember. That's what I do sometimes. There we go. Repeat it again. Come on. I think I'm ready for this. Although I'd probably keep repeating it in my head over and over to make sure. Okay, next student. Stand up and introduce yourself. Oh no, I'm next. Yuri's negative thoughts begin to show up. Why am I like this? I don't want to do this. I just want to go. Just speak up. It's not difficult to say who you are. Whoa, okay! Didn't think I'd see the Mayo sprite saying that. I mean, I don't think she's actually saying that. This is Yuri's, like, mindscape. So it's probably like, what's wrong with you, you four-eyed mute? You're wasting your time. And that felt uncomfortable to say. Also, mute? What if that's what people are thinking? There we go, it is the mindscape. That feels... Maybe it was a mistake coming here. I don't want to come here anymore. I'd rather be homeschooled. Maybe I should go talk to Mom about this. Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Everyone's staring at me. They must think I'm weird. If you're nervous, then take a deep breath before you speak. That's what Mom told me. There we go, and... I'm Yuri, and I like reading novels. I sit down. Oh, we got... Wait. Good. Well... You know, we got, Well, we got one out of the one. We got one out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 things, so... You know, that's better than nothing, right? That was stressful. I hope no one finds me weird because of my long pause. But I'm happy this is over. The teacher can finally start the class, and all I can do is listen and not say a word. Okay, class, we're done with all the introductions, then we can now begin our lessons. Back in middle school, I used to score pretty high in English and history. I wasn't very strong in math or science. I only used to get C's or B's at best. Hopefully that can change. But I'm not really interested in science and math because we have to stick to specific rules to answer different problems. I like being creative and writing about how I feel and exploring my imagination. Well, I don't really like math because of algebra and its complexities. I used to be good at sports, but ever since my breasts grew, it's been a lot more difficult for me. Wait, what? Really? I mean, I guess your breasts would have weight to them, so if they grow, they get more weight to them, which means you're top heavy, I guess? I'm trying to understand the anatomy here. You know, because I'm a guy with a beard and mustache. I don't have breasts, so I'm trying to understand this. I don't know, I could probably... I don't know, I could probably look this up later or something. High school's gonna be advanced compared to middle school, and I should be prepared. But there's something else I have to worry about. My middle school life wasn't so bad. I had 2 friends over there. Or at least I think they're my friends. They haven't contacted me for a long time. Yeah, I get that feeling. Did they forget about me? Those are my only friends, and now I'm back to 0. As a guy, I don't think I understand, but I still feel sorry for her either way. Yeah, I mean, it helped to have a girl's perspective on, like, all this stuff, you know? Maybe I was just a burden to them. Maybe it's better for me to be alone. Do people think I'm a freak? Or maybe a nerd? I am much more than that. I can be more than that, but I don't know how. It's break time. High school is much more interesting than I thought. Okay. Came out of that with a good mood? Kinda? Maybe? I don't know. I wonder what clubs are in the school. Well, I heard about the new literature club. Maybe a literature... Yeah, like that. I could go check it out. Hi there! Hello? You must be Yuri. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. You might already know my name from the introductions. I'm Kononoha. How are you today? I'm fine. Someone is actually talking to me. Maybe she can be my friend. Want to hang out right now? We can be friends. See, there we go! Isn't it a bit too soon? We just met. Oh, I apologize. Then how about we can become classmate buddies? No, I didn't mean that. I messed up my chance of making a friend. I should leave the school now. I'm sorry. Yuri, wait! Oh, she's following. Yuri takes off her glasses. Yuri takes off her glasses. What's wrong with me? Messed up my chances of making a friend. She'd probably forgotten about me. Maybe she's telling my class about my weird behavior. I don't want to go back. Oh, there's Kononoha. You gonna say something? There we go. Yuri? Did I say something that upset you? Kononoha? Yes, it's me. Makes sense, otherwise she'll mess up her glasses. Oh yeah, by fogging them up. Can tearing up do that to glasses? I haven't really experienced quite a bit of stuff. I have never worn glasses before, so I wouldn't know. You okay? Just leave me alone. I don't deserve friends. All I do is push people away. I had a chance to become friends with you and I blew it. I'm horrible. So don't say that. You don't know me. You don't know what kind of person I am. You're right. I don't know you. But what I do know is you don't want to be alone. You don't have to be worried about anything. A little bit from me back in high school. Okay. How are you so sure? It's currently lunchtime. Why not sit together and eat? Why? Why are you doing this? Are you doing this out of pity? No, I just want to get to know you better. You mentioned that you like reading novels and I got interested. You really mean that? Of course, I would love to read with you sometime. Can I hug you? Huh? I'm sorry, did I make you feel uncomfortable? No, you can hug me. The both of them give each other a hug. It's just I don't want to be alone again. Right, because of the move from middle school to high school and you kind of lost your 2 friends. I'm afraid of losing friends. I've already lost 2 ever since I moved to this town. So you're from another town? That explains a lot of things. Do you find me weird? There's no such thing as a weird person. Only a different one. No one is the same. You and I aren't the same. That shouldn't stop us from becoming friends. You mean that? Yeah, you're not weird. I mean it. I mean us becoming friends. Of course I do, Yuri. Can I release the hug now? I guess I needed that. Thank you. So, you want to go eat now? Yes, let's go to the cafeteria. Actually, why don't we eat in the locker room? No one will be there right now. Or the courtyard or the benches. Although, then again, it only looks like there's no one else here right now because we need to put emphasis on these two characters, so... If they say there's no one else there in the locker room, or if there's people here in the... I don't know. Are we allowed to do that? Why not? I used to do it in middle school. Okay, let's go sit there and eat. You know, I have noticed... never mind. Let's go. She's very nice. I hope we become very good friends. Noticed what? Yuri and Kononoha grab their lunch and head to the locker room. Let's sit down here. Yuri and Kononoha take a seat. I'm still not sure if we're allowed to do this or not. I think you're worrying too much about it. Anyway, I know you read novels because you mentioned it, but what else do you do? Oh, I guess I forgot to mention the other stuff during my introduction to the class. I've already mentioned novels. Among the different genres, I like fantasy a lot. You get sucked into the world of the book and your imagination can run wild with these stories. It seems you know a lot about this stuff. Maybe I should check it out sometime. Do you read novels? I don't think you'll like it, but I do enjoy some horror. Horror? I don't think I've read any horror books. Huh. What was that noise? No, it was a, huh. You know, it's interesting when mods provide, like, origins for things, like Yuri's love of horror, or how the club was formed, or how students joined the club, or how they became friends, or how the origins of the club would change if certain things happened. Like, for instance, Kononoha becoming friends with Yuri here. How would that, and that being a big focus, how would that change the club development? Would Kononoha be a part of the club? It's stuff like that makes you kind of, I don't want to write something, you know? Just wanted to answer these questions, which I guess is the whole creative process. You ask a question and you write the answer. In a book form or fanfic form or whatever form. It's interesting. But I'm not really that interested in these books as much as you. Oh, then what do you like? Back in middle school, I used to be a good athlete. I might join some kind of athlete club if that exists in this school. Oh, you want to check out the clubs after eating? I was planning to do that at some point. I'm thinking of joining something like a literature or writing club. That sounds like that does sound like a club you would join. But what does that mean? Are you saying I'm not fit to join any other club? No, I didn't mean that at all. I just meant that you really enjoy a club like that. Oh, I'm sorry. You really need to stop saying sorry. I'll try my best. So what else do you do other than reading? Well, I like writing and poetry, and I used to play sports when I was younger, but stopped halfway through middle school. Oh, why did you stop? Surely you weren't bored of it. It's embarrassing. It can't be that bad. I'm sure you had a good reason to stop. It's my breasts. They grew a little too big, and since then I haven't been able to run properly. My body feels a lot heavier whenever I run, and I hate it. Can that really happen? I mean, I guess if they grow big enough, then yeah. Also, I like how the blush and the glasses have laid over each other. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm jealous of you because you're able to do things that are more difficult for me, and it's not even my fault. Kononoha doesn't know what to say about this. But, you know, I've kind of lost interest in sports. Oh, why's that? It's not something I would enjoy doing forever. I guess that's okay. By the way, can I taste a bit of your fruit, if you don't mind? Of course! I'm glad my mom prepared this for me. The fruit at the cafeteria did not look good. You must have a really caring mom. You could say that, but she can be a little too caring. Ah, you got one of those moms. Are they overprotective? My mom can be a little strict sometimes, but I do blame myself for the stuff I used to do as a kid. Here you go. Huh? You're left-handed? I didn't really pay attention to the hand you're using to eat. That's interesting. Yeah, I know it's weird to some people. I mean, what? Why is that weird? You use your left hand to do stuff instead of your right hand? I mean, and primarily, why is that weird? Like, huh? How many left-handed people are in the world anyway? According to most research, around 10% of the world is left-handed. What? I did not think it was that low. That is interesting. Still don't know. I'm right-handed. I mean, so am I. Still don't know why it'd be weird to be left-handed. I mean, I guess from a purely objective standpoint, in terms of like, out of 100% of people, 10% are left-handed. It's a genetic rarity for that to happen. It's interesting. And I've noticed a couple people back in middle school were also left-handed, which made me more comfortable around there. I used to be very insecure about it back in elementary school. I was made fun of for it. That is... What? That seems like a weird thing to make fun of. Like, I'm just imagining, ha, you do things with your left hand instead of your right hand. That sucks or something. What? It's like, think of doing everything with your right hand, but doing it with your left. That's essentially what left-handed people do. How is that? What? I mean, I guess it's like, kids will be kids. It's kids who might be cool, I don't know. And because of that, I wasn't able to make friends back then. Suddenly a girl enters the locker room. Aha! I knew this school had a debate club. I just need to get ready and... Huh? Oh, Monica! Yeah, don't. Save yourself the trouble. Just form the literature club, please. Are you allowed to eat in the locker room? I knew we shouldn't be here. We're in trouble now. Hey, relax. It's just another student. I'm sorry, I'll go eat somewhere else. Wait, don't leave. I'm sorry, did I come in at a wrong time? No, we were just eating and chatting here. But this doesn't really look like a good location to eat. Why pick here? Sorry, wrong voice. What? This doesn't really feel like a good location to eat. Why pick here? I had a feeling it would be empty in here and no one would bother us. Oh, I see. Well, then I have to go now. Got a club to check out. Bye! Is she gone? See? Nothing to worry about. I guess you're right. Sorry for being worried. I don't blame you. This is an odd spot to eat. Both of them start to giggle. Yuri and Kononoha are done eating their food. Let's go check out some clubs. We still have some time before the afternoon classes start. Let's go! Yuri and Kononoha check out some of the clubs available. Clubs. There's dance club, music club, science club. Ew, an anime club? Do you see a literature club anywhere? Not on this board. Because Monica's gonna create it, and so... how about a writing or poetry club? No, nothing of your interest is here. Sorry. It's fine, I can live without a club. Oh, a fitness club? Yuri, would you like to join as well? Yeah, it's okay, you can go without me. What about you? I can always read after school hours alone. But won't you get lonely? I'm never lonely with my books. You're free to join any club, even if I'm not included. Although, Yuri being in the fitness club with Kononoha would be interesting. You know, one of the original DDLC club members being in a completely different club is an interesting concept. I don't know if any mod has done that before, and the fact that I can't really think of a mod off the top of my head that has, like, you know, the girls, like, join a different club or like, be part of a different club is kind of odd. Like, it feels a little like that should be a concept that's, like, ripe with potential. Like right now, how would Yuri do in a fitness club? What would happen? Would she enjoy it? Would she not enjoy it? How would this affect her character? There's so many questions with that alone that I'm surprised more people aren't. I mean, that Doki Doki Case Closed will have a different club. Okay. Okay, that'll be interesting to check out. Alright then, I'm joining the fitness club where you can do your thing after school hours. Our high school life is now planned. Huh? Do you not want to do some other things? I was kidding, we still have 3 years of high school. Okay, you got me. Anyway, let's go back to class. Break is almost over. Kononoha enters the classroom. That was the best time I've ever had with someone. I can't believe someone would like me and not call me weird. I mean, you did have 2 friends back in middle school. Did they call you weird? Hope not. It's the end of the school day. I can't believe there's no literature club in this school. Just wait a few years and then there'll be one. My middle school had it, so why not high school? Okay, when you phrase it like that, that doesn't really make much sense. Maybe I'll try next year. Hey, so what do you want to do now? I was ready to go home. So soon? What about the clubs? But I couldn't find a club to join, and I don't have anything else to do today. I'm ready to join the fitness club. Are you sure about this? I still have 3 years of high school to think about. I'll do something at some point. That's fair. I'm not trying to force you or anything. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. The first day was not as bad as I thought it would be, even though I almost ran away. I still made a new friend. Her name is Kononoha. I don't know much about her, but I can tell she's a really nice person. I don't have to worry about friends now. That'll be interesting. The next day. Oh, okay. Our second day here. I wonder if Kononoha arrived yet. Here's my classroom. Let's see how many people are here at the moment. Looks like Kononoha is talking to someone. Oh, Mio! I'm Mayo! I believe that's Mayo. Mio? Mayo. I'm saying Mayo. If that's the thing that my brain is defaulting to, then I'll just keep saying that. She looks to be the more energetic type, and she's really social from what I've seen yesterday. I'll walk in now before anyone sees me standing here. I want to talk to the others, but I don't know how to approach them. It's not easy for me to start conversations because I'm afraid not many people would like my interests, and they might judge me for it. But Kononoha did respect me yesterday, and I believe I could be more comfortable with her. I'll talk to her when she's free. It's finally break time, okay. Hi Yuri, how are you? I'm doing okay. I saw you were chatting with Maya earlier today. Yeah, she's quite the chatterbox. I don't really understand half the things she's talking about, to be honest. But she seems to be fun to be around with. Oh, I have an idea. How about the three of us go to karaoke later today? It would be really fun. I'll go tell Maya about it. Wait! Oh no. Karaoke shouldn't be too bad, right? I mean, it is just gonna be the three of you. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh hey, random citizen, you wanna join us on karaoke? Awesome! We're gonna be great friends, I'm sure. Or something, I don't know. Right? It's just singing, I can sing. Alone? I'll try something. It's the end of the school day. Hey, so you ready to go now? Now? Didn't you join the club yet? I'll probably join in like a week or something. For now, let's have some fun. Hey girls, you ready? Also, hi Yuri, it's nice to finally talk to you. Hi. Oh, is something wrong? Let's chat on the way to karaoke. Wow, so this is karaoke, okay. We're skipping a bit of stuff. Maybe in the full version it'll be like fleshed out because this is a demo after all. I thought maybe the chat was like, okay, so Yuri's like this, and this is what happened on the first day of school. So, you know, this is context, so there's a fly. I think it's gone. Anyway. Wait, you've never been to any before? It's my first time! Where do you get snacks? I'm hungry. You can get them if you want. Be right back. Oh, jeez, that was just not gonna be a pain to deal with. You haven't said much since we got here. What's bothering you? Yeah, it's nothing. I guess I'm just not used to an environment like this. What I mean is, Mayo seems to be too energetic and I'm like the complete opposite. I'm just worried that we may not be able to get along. Oh, don't worry about that. That's actually why I thought karaoke would be a good place to spend time together. It's not just a place where you can sing, you know. Friends hang out here all the time and no one would be there to bother us. I'm back with some snacks. Cool, shall we get started? Of course. I'll go first. Alright, then. Ha ha! I guess that was the end of the song. Yuri and Kononoha clap their hands. So, I supplement my own sound effects when none are available. Well, Mayo, I didn't know you could sing really well. I'm lying, that was kind of painful to listen to. It's better than anything I can do. I guess I'm next, considering she still has the dull eyes. I'm not ready for this. Good luck! And... Whew! Show off? That was amazing! You were so good! Thank you! It's your turn, Yuri. Do your best. Can I really do this? Yuri, the music's playing, you gotta sing. Yuri? Am I ruining this? What if they start hating me for not singing? I'm just pretty mad right now. If I run away, they'll just chase after me. What's wrong with me? Yuri's glasses fall down. Yuri, what's wrong? Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of that. Panic attack. Yuri, calm down. Stop the music. Are you okay? Stay here, Maya. I'll go get some help. What do I do? Yuri, this isn't funny. You want some snacks? Maybe I can play some music for you. Hope this works. Ah, Monica's probably gonna steal that later. Oh shit, that's an actual song. Nothing. Damn it, and the voice even. Damn it, and I thought it was a familiar voice too. That surely should have worked. Kodo, where did you go? Guess you have no other choice. Water to the face. Maya, what are you doing? Ah, nothing. Someone is coming here to help, but now we just need to calm her down. I did try that, but it didn't work. You tried to throw water at her. How would that help? Let me try this. Kodono places her hand on Yuri's hair. Just breathe, Yuri. Everything will be okay. Just relax. Think about your favorite books. Your favorite characters in that book. Now close that book and open your eyes. Huh, that's a new method of calm down. Use what you know about the person. Might try that one day. If that happens. Haha. Looks like she's breathing normally now. Are you feeling better? How's your friend? She looks stable now. Thanks, though. I think I need some fresh air. You don't have to come with me. What was that? That feeling? Was that a panic attack? That definitely seemed like it. Why? Am I weak? No, this is an unfamiliar situation. I don't think I could go back there. People would get too worried about me, and I don't think I can handle that much attention. I might wait for the others to come out. For now, I'll go talk to some of my online friends. 5 minutes later. This guy's really good. Maybe another round? There you are! Yuri? Maya, have you seen her like this? She's just in her own world. Let's see how long it'll take for her to notice us. Hope it's not too long. What? When did you two come out? Hey, don't worry, we just left the... Damn it, it's like I have a favorite character, but then there's the character I relate to so much. It's like, Sayori's my favorite character in general, and Yuri's the character who I really, really relate to in general. Just, holy shit. Yuri's so relatable in terms of all this stuff. Just, oh my god. Oh, it's amazing. It just looks like you were busy with something there. What phone have you got there? It's the Note 10. I know it came out like 5 years ago, but it still works pretty well. Yeah, I have a... I don't know, what is it? Samsung Galaxy S10. I think that came out a little... I don't know when that came out, but it still works okay. Yuri? Yeah? You left your glasses back in the room, but... Oh, the lens got detached. Can you fix it? It is possible, but I've been planning to switch to contacts for a while now. For now, you can fix it with glue or something. You've gotta be kidding me. Better repair it as soon as possible, otherwise it would be difficult for you to see from the back of our class where you sit. Actually, I'm far-sighted. I can see far objects pretty clearly. Reading books would be a big issue, though. I'll have to temporarily fix it on my own, since it costs quite a bit to repair classes. I'm glad you're okay right now. You had us worried. I'm fine now. It's just a panic attack. I'm really sorry for forcing you to sing. Don't blame yourself. I'm the one who should have mentioned my anxiety. I thought I was feeling comfortable being with you, but singing in front of people is something I've never done before. And can we please move on? I do not feel comfortable talking about it. Of course, I didn't want to drag it out anyway. What were you doing on your phone? You seem to be enjoying whatever you were doing with it. I was just doing some important things, that's it. At least give us a hint. Fine, I'll tell you. Promise you won't make fun of me? Are we gonna tell something about embarrassing about ourselves now? I've got a few. What? There's nothing embarrassing about what I do. I don't think there is. You don't have to say it if you don't want to. I put the milk first before cereal. Okay, that's it? Why did the music stop? That seems really, really, really light compared to something else, like, I don't know. I dye my hair this way all the time because of an embarrassing reason, but then people saw me this way and and I don't know, I was just too scared to let it dry out, so I keep dyeing my hair in order to, like, I'm gonna like keep up with it, and I've just been doing that ever since. It's been years. Like, there, that's an actually embarrassing thing that happened and that's still happening, you know? Putting the milk before cereal. I don't even use milk in my cereal, like, at all. What, it's not that bad? What do you mean it's... Yeah, I'm with Mayo. It's not that bad. It's not even really bad at all. It's like the people who say, you gotta detach the Kit Kats first before you eat them. Because of the crunch. You can't just bite into it. Like, that just feels weird to me. Like, it's so specific. Like, it's a freaking Kit Kat bar. Who cares how you eat it? It's gonna be gone anyway. And, like, what, a minute? Sorry, that sounded like a complete... Sorry, that just was like a completely different, like, vent in general. Okay? Anyway, don't be like her and expose your flaws like that. How is that a flaw? What? Yes, your flaw of putting the milk before the cereal. That's a flaw we need to work on. What was that? Okay, that feels a little... I'll be going now. See you tomorrow at school. You're going so soon? I've got some stuff to do at home, but coming here wasn't so bad. I'm sorry for ruining our hangout. I guess she wants to make Yuri feel better? I mean, yeah, I guess that's why Maya shared the thing in the first place. Milk before cereal. What's wrong with that anyway? We could treat you somehow. You don't have to. We can always meet up next time. Like we could go to the mall tomorrow or something. That would be nice. I'll be going now. Bye, Yuri! That was a little fun. That panic attack was a little unexpected, but I could try to get rid of this anxiety. It might be difficult, but Konoha and Mayo are good people to start with to get rid of my anxiety. The two of them have been nice to me so far, and I hope this lasts for a long time, maybe even at college and later. I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm home. No one has come home yet. I got the whole house to myself right now. What should I start with? It'd be fun to walk around the house naked. Okay, that's something. Yeah, not a very appropriate thing to do, and coming completely out of nowhere, but I just wanted to walk around naked when no one's around. Is that why she turned it off too? Like, turn on the recording too? Yeah, I mean, okay then? I mean, you do you, I guess. I mean, like you said, no one's home. Just... What? There's a thing here in the settings, like, uncensored mode. I don't think that's on. If it is, I need to be prepared. Speaking of being naked, I'll go take a shower right now. Don't. Okay, good. We didn't see anything. Good. Oh, wait, unless that's 20 minutes later. I don't know, I'm showering. Maybe I could play some games on my phone. Okay. I thought that was actually gonna happen for a second there. Unless she did that for the other 10 minutes and then changed. That kind of felt out of nowhere. Let's see if my friends are online right now. Doesn't look like it. They usually show up at the night. Wait a second. Did I ever exchange numbers with Konoha and Mayo? I totally forgot to do that. Should I go out and maybe try looking for them? But I don't know where they live. I'll ask them tomorrow. I guess I'll play online chess for now until my parents come back home. The next day. Oh, okay. I need to be careful not to drop my glasses and not naked. Okay. I keep expecting this to... I could barely fix the lens and they come off easily. I just have to get through today without any problems. The last 2 days felt really long. I really hope every day isn't gonna be like that. Yeah, the weekend. Yeah, it's just as bad as it sounds. Sorry, I can't get over that. Yeah, I know, that came out of nowhere. Like, I mean, I guess we learned something out. This universe is Yuri. You know? It's break time. Telling me I gotta learn all that in calculus. Oh, you're taking calculus. I haven't, but I have not, but just from like TV shows and hearing about it, I have not heard good things about it. Just, what is calculus like anyway? Like, actually, is it like algebra, but like, is it like algebra, but like what? I don't know, just, this is not gonna be easy. Hi, Yuri! Why the Japanese? I don't know, just felt like it. I mean, And, you know, considering where we are. Japan? Exactly. Yeah, are they in Japan? I keep thinking that. I see you fixed your glasses. Barely. Touch it, even a light tap and the lens will come off. I'm being very careful right now. You said you were farsighted, right? So it shouldn't be a problem looking at things from a long distance. Why not take it off so you feel a little more comfortable? You can manage without it for now. So I'm noticing you're not moving your head too much. You're right, my head feels really heavy and it hurts. Yuri takes off her glasses. That feels a lot better. That felt so good. Yeah, maybe you should get contacts. So cute and innocent, she's like an anime character. You know, there haven't really been mods shipping Kononoha with anyone. I mean, I guess there's a mod called Torn Love, but all I know is that Kononoha's in it and was apparently MC's childhood friend, and even then I don't know if that's, like, true or not. Interesting to see, like, an OC character like Kononoha and Mayo, like, shipped with one of the club members. It'd be interesting to see their dynamic, you know? It's like the two main ships in, like, the DDLC mod community are either Sayonica or Natsuri, and those are the one... for good reason, those are pretty good ships with apps that can be really great if written well, but, like there's a whole lot of other stuff. If we had, like, a whole Club Meetings mini-mod to prove that. Can I have your number? I forgot to ask yesterday. That way I can chat with you and maybe play some games together while at home. Jeez, don't make it sound weird. Kononoha takes out her phone. Here, just copy this number. Sorry, I was just nervous about asking you. Alright, I can't read it without my glasses. Let me back up a bit. Thank you, I'll give a missed call so you can save my number as well. Don't worry about asking my number. Actually, I kind of forgot about exchanging phone numbers. But yeah, we can chat and do stuff online together. Do you play chess? I mean, I do play it sometimes, but it's not a game I really get into. I'm just a casual player. If you're down to play with me, then sure. But just so you know, I won't go easy on you. Oh, you're approaching me? Frickin' fine, come on. Yep, there's a JoJo reference. Oh, you're approaching me? I don't really know the context of that. You sound a bit too confident. I'm just having some fun, that's all. Right. High school is such a pain, girl. I know, right? Have you seen what's there in calculus? I don't think I can handle it. What about you? Math is literally my weakest subject. There's no way I'd be able to do an advanced version of it. We're screwed. Maybe I should just quit school and start a rice farm outside the city, and then make enough money to support me and my family. Cows and chickens being my only friends. Okay, relax. All we have to do is learn and we'll be fine. Yeah, I know. I'm just a little scared of maths. Let's not worry too much. Why do they keep calling it maths with an S? Like maths plural. Like, I don't know. That seems to be a thing that happens in submods, and I don't really get that. Sometimes, like, I don't know, maybe it's like I actually don't know. We're gonna get through this together. December 24th, first year, age 16, math is used for both. It's Christmas Eve! Wow, what a time skip. How long is this? Did not think I'd be seeing a time skip in this demo, unless it's not a demo. It didn't say it was, like, very short. It says it's very short. I mean, yeah, it does, but we have a time skip to Christmas. Let me check. There's gotta be a playthrough. Damn it, nobody. Nobody's really, like, cataloged this mod. How to play through this mod, so I can't really get a reference for how long it's supposed to be. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. Yeah, me neither. What would I want? Wait, maybe I could try giving Kano a gift. I started calling her that ever since I noticed Mayo using that nickname a couple times. And I thought it was pretty funny. Mayo's out of town right now, so I can't really give her anything tomorrow. That should be a good time to shop before it gets too crowded. I first need to put on my contacts. Ah, see, you did get contacts. Okay. Now I'm ready to go. I'm going to the mall. Ooh, can I come? No. This is only for grown-ups. Oh, you're going to that kind of place. I didn't know my older sister would end up being that kind of girl. Shut up. I said I was going to the mall. Need to buy something for my friend. But I thought you were a loner. 34 minutes, too. Yeah, it said 30. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I checked. It didn't seem to get past part of it. Like, how many times do I have to tell you? Being introverted does not make me a loner. Before you waste any of my time, I need to leave. Go help Mom with the decorations while I'm gone. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Responsible if you keep doing that. Well, excuse me, brother. I've done some of the chores you were assigned to do. If this will continue further, we'll have to start calling you Mr. Lazy. Okay, after the she has a brother? I guess in this mod? She did in club meetings, too, so there's that, too. Okay, after the Christmas thing, I'm thinking if it doesn't end there, then I might stop. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's still time. I need to check on things. I don't know. I don't know when the stopping point is, actually. I'll go help Mom. You better. Otherwise, you won't be allowed to come for movie nights for a month. And we're watching one of your favorites on New Year's Eve. Wow, you're really good at forcing me to do work. You're so annoying. You're quite easy to manipulate. Anyway, before you waste more of my time, I'll be going now. And remember to help Mom. It's really cold out here. I totally forgot to bring my scarf and gloves. I need to rush to the mall before I end up freezing in the middle of the street. Why does this sound like Madoka Magica music? Or not? I don't know. That's just what I don't know why that's the thing I thought when I listened to this. Although listening to it now, it definitely isn't. I don't know, maybe it was the harp? I don't know. Anyway, looks like it's not crowded yet. That's a relief. I wonder when on YouTube's ended the singing scene part. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know why, and there's no other video on that channel. There was another one that was 16 minutes long, although I don't really... It's long, although I'm pretty sure they kind of just did spacebar through the text or something, I don't know. And those are the only two videos on this game. So, yep. Probably should have, like, found a Reddit post. Let's try and check that, see if there's an estimate on, like... I'm gonna try and check that, see if there's an estimate on, like... how long this is supposed to be. Second demo. Oh, second demo. The other one. This is the second demo. And it also doesn't say the length. And that doesn't say the length either. And there's no comments asking how long it is, so we're going in completely blind on this one. That's interesting. We've gotten a lot closer. We've managed to score pretty well in our exams. Honestly, I thought this was very short. Well, I mean, that's what it said on the... No, it's fine. That's literally what it said on the website. On the website, I don't know what it... It's literally what it said on the website, so I don't blame you for thinking that when it's literally telling you that. It's like paying like it's like paying $1,000 for something and it looks expensive, but then like the second you touch it, it just breaks apart or something. I don't. I don't know, but bad analogy. I think I know what to get. A while ago she said that she's into that one anime about zombies. I could try looking for some merch of it. Let's see, what would be a good place to find them? I know there's that one shop with some anime merch. It's worth checking it out. This is the corner where you get the anime merch. I've never really watched anime before, so I don't recognize any of these. I should remember the name, or at least recognize a character from the one Koto watches. What was it again? Gosh, I hope I didn't forget. I don't pay too much attention to anime. Really failed as a friend. Like, maybe she's talked about it in chat before. Take out my phone and check. Jeez, that's a lot of cat gifts. I'm not complaining, they're very cute. Doesn't look like she's talked about it here. I'll give her something else then. Hello, miss, how can I help? Hi. How am I supposed to tell her that I want to buy some merch from an anime I don't know the name of? How do I escape the situation? I gotta think. Should I say I'm waiting for a friend? Not a good idea. She might later notice that I'm alone. What if... Sorry, I couldn't find anything here. That's not a really good idea. Last time I ran away like that was the school on the first day. But it's different this time. I can't run away from the store without buying anything. I think I got an idea. Hope this works. I'm not here to buy anything. I'm just enjoying checking some clothes out. Yes, that was good. Have you found anything that interests you yet? Maybe I'll wait until I get my New Year's money to make a decision. That's great! Hope you have a wonderful day, and Merry Christmas to you! Merry Christmas to you, too! The lady was very nice. I wasn't even lying about the New Year's money part. Dad promised us money after New Year. Maybe I'll buy something from that store later for myself. Right now, I guess I'll buy a snow globe for her. It's not the best thing I could give her, but I don't think she'd mind. I could buy 2 of them, one for Mayo as well. I could buy presents for everyone, actually. Mom, Dad, brother, Koto, and Mayo. Snow globes from a family wouldn't really make much sense. We do live in the same house. It would be really funny to give my brother a book. He hates reading, unlike me. He's like the opposite of me, which is kind of weird. But in a way, I kind of like that. Okay, after the... From what I've noticed online, I don't think I'd be able to handle being friends with people having the same interests as me. People like that always end up in a lot of arguments and debates. I guess opposites do attract. Wait a second. I'm supposed to be buying presents for everyone right now. Let's see here. Koto and Mayo gets the snow globe. My brother gets a book to read, probably the first book he'll read. What should I get for Mom and Dad? Maybe I'll figure out while buying the presents for the others. Looks like there's a shop there. 30 minutes later, the shopping is finally over. I bought Mom and Dad a mug for each of them, and I decided to be nice and buy my brother some manga. He does watch the anime in the series, so why not read its source? I'm really hungry right now, but Mom is preparing some food for me. I guess I'll get a burger for now. Only a small one, though. After Yuri gets a burger, she sits down somewhere to eat it. I'd say this burger tastes really good, but I always eat the same burger every time I come here. So I guess your taste buds are used to it. I wonder if any of my friends are online right now. Doesn't look like it. Time zones are really dumb when you're friends with people from different countries. Yeah, it feels a little weird. It's kind of like that when telling people, like, what time to stream. You gotta account for the time zone. You gotta account for the time zones. Why does it go from first person to second person? I don't know. I think, like, third person... I think it's kind of like transcript logic, where it's like, you know, in like scripts or transcripts where there's like actions, or how the captions do it, where the captions or the transcript will point out something that's happening on screen. Although no, this is more the transcript thing. I think that's how the transcripts work, or how that works. You know, like she sits down to eat it, or that. I think that's how it works. I don't know, that's just me. I don't really know the real reason. I'd have to ask the people who made the mod. The only time I can chat with them is at 9 in the morning. That gives me a good chance to spend time outside. Hold on. I can't do this forever. I've got to find a way to get out of this. Not that having online friends is bad, but it keeps me away from reality, and most of the time people online don't act like their true selves. What's Koto up to right now? Looks like she's busy at her house. Mayo is still enjoying her holiday in some tropical country. She's been sending me pictures non-stop. I love the picture of her climbing a tree. It's pretty funny. That's my burger eaten. Now it's time to head back home. The day's been going really well. I hope Mom made something delicious for Christmas Eve. I totally forgot how cold it is right now. Why didn't I bring my gloves? I could have bought them at the clothing store, but that might be a... Who the hell is that? Who the hell was that? What was that silhouette? What's going on there? Like this random dude just showed up out of the blue. What's gonna happen? Earlier I ran to the mall, which made me sweat a bit. But sweating in the coat makes you feel even colder for some reason. It's not as bad right now, but I'm still 20 minutes away from my house. I can't handle the cold. I wish I'd asked Dad to come pick me up. That would have been way smarter. Is she gonna get mugged or something? Hey there. I felt like a light jump. Huh? Hi? You seem to be cold over there. Let me help you. What's going on right now? You need to get out of there. Why is he so close? I can help you feel warm, don't worry. Bad touch, get out of there! What's this guy's problem? Leave me alone. Someone help me. Wait a second. I remember Mom telling me about the help sign. I should lift my hand up like this. Next, I should close my thumb first and then the rest of my fingers. Hope this works. Please let me go. Don't worry. I care about you. It's not safe to walk around in the cold like this. I mean, you're kind of right, but the way you're doing this is violating her personal space. Don't touch there. Oh, God, yeah, they like that. Why does this happen to me today? Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is none of your business. If you want to know, that is my sister. Get away from her. What's up with those types of guys? Are you okay? Hi? Why did you call me my sister? It was the only way I could get that groper away from you. Really? Thank you. No problem. I'm Mike, by the way. Mike Carlos. You can call me MC for short. Hey! Clever way to do that. I'm Yuri. Sorry for calling you my sister. I just wanted to help. It did help me. How can I repay you? It's completely fine. I don't need anything. Are you sure? I'm sure. Okay, I'll be heading home now, and thank you again. I hope to see you again. I'm home. Welcome back, Yuri. How was your day? We saw him with Sayori. Okay. I'm fine, Mom. That's good to hear, but that's not what I asked. Oh, right, I just did some shopping in the mall. Oh, and you didn't invite me? That's rude. There were reasons why I went alone. I see. Well, if it's a secret, then I'll let you keep it. But after what I experienced, I wish you were there with me. I wish I could tell you, but you worry a bit too much about me. And Dad wouldn't take it lightly, as he shouldn't. This is someone who would, hey, you seem cold there, and then lowers hand, like, yeah, no. Maybe I should have taken my brother with me. Well, from the looks of things, your brother's like a child, so I don't really know what he would have done there. And, oh, look at that. Look at this little kid. Hey there. Like, if the guy's as creepy as I think he is, then I don't know. Like, let me get my gun. I'll be in my room. What's wrong with me? Was I so mean to my brother for not taking him with me? Maybe that's why no one likes me. What? I'm just a very rude person, huh? Maybe even Kono and Mayo don't like me. They probably just use me in some way. Hope I'm wrong about this. Why am I even thinking about this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know anything that prompted it, aside from the other thing. How are you? Yeah, exactly. Oh, back to third person. Yuri falls in her bed and covers her face with a pillow. With a muffled voice, Yuri starts yelling at herself. Is it really that difficult to just talk to other people? Yeah, it is. Second guessing sucks. But you just want to be alone forever. Why are you like this? You should just give up. No. No one cares about you. Don't bother joining any clubs at school. People would just treat you like shit. Your only friends are your books. Get lost in your unrealistic fantasies. None of those fake characters can help you in real life. Yuri continues to sob. What am I saying to myself? I didn't mean to say all that. I don't see her cussing. I should go take a shower. It'll help me forget about this. Maybe a part of the traumatic... 10 minutes later, let's check out the stuff I bought earlier today. Mugs, check. Manga, check. Snow globes, check. Everything is here. I'll keep them in the closet for now so no one finds it. Yuri, lunch is ready. Coming, Mom! I hope she made one of my favorites. Yuri finishes her lunch and goes back to her room. I really want more of that salmon. I'm so full right now. Maybe if it wasn't for that burger I ate earlier, I would have eaten more of it. The rice was okay, but it's my everyday food, so it's not really special. I could go read a book now. Got nothing else to do. Okay. What if I try the manga I brought for my brother? Wouldn't hurt reading it. Huh, that'd be interesting. People actually like reading these? What's the point in reading when everything is shown in front of you? The origins for her distaste in manga! Manga's definitely not for me. Okay, not distaste, but like disinterest. I better put it back. I prefer my novels more. I'm gonna spend some time with them now. And what did I put the spirits unleash in the mystic jungle? That's a reference. Alright, the top shelf. I really like the characters in this book. My favorite one is Blink, who looks like an elf. I love this character arc in the first half of the book. Before I start reading, no one in my family is ready for tomorrow. I know I'm ready. Hopefully my brother is done helping Mom with the decorations. I'm off for the rest of the day. I can sit here with my book for a while, and once it's nighttime, I'll chat with my friends. And it's easier for Mayo since she's in a time zone behind mine. I wonder how her Christmas will go. Which reminds me, I need to plan my Christmas. Okay, maybe that'll be the tantalizing thing at the end of the demo. Of course, I'll spend the first half of the day with my family, and I'll try to meet up with Koto later in the evening. What should I wear? Yuri checks her closet. I know it's here somewhere. Found it! Mom gave this to me a while ago, but I've never really tried it. Hope it fits me. Wow, double layer. Maybe I could show it to Mom later. Oh? Let me look at myself in the mirror. This looks really good on me. Yeah! Yeah, it does! That's nice! I guess you can see why she dislikes manga. Yeah. From her perspective, it makes sense. It's not very tight. Oh, what? The door gently opens. Yuri, there's something I want to talk to you about. Are you wearing the sweater I gave you? Mom, you're not supposed to see this yet. Yuri quickly shuts the door. Please, not before you enter, Mom. I'm sorry, so can I see you now? Not yet. You can come in. That was an abrupt start back up to the music. That felt abrupt. Like, when a DJ stops the music at the party and then like they just instantly start it up. Is that how that works? Is that how record players work? Or how the DJ stuff works? I'm not a DJ. I've never known a DJ. I don't know how that works. So I don't know if the analogy's good. You can come in now. Where did the sweater go? I wasn't ready to show it to you. But you look so adorable. Just be patient, you'll see it. Now, why did you come here? Alright, will it be possible to invite your friends over tomorrow? Sorry, Mom, but Koto is busy with her family and Mayo's in another country right now. I thought you knew about Mayo. What about your other friends? I don't know. I'm not very close to my other classmates. I doubt they know much about me except for my name, and I don't want to disturb their holiday. It wouldn't hurt to at least call them. They're not strangers. I don't have their numbers. What about those friends you had in middle school? You still keep in touch? Not really. I moved on ever since I joined here. I don't have their contacts either. I just want you to have a fun Christmas, dear. Spending time with you guys is enough for me. I wish the others spent time with their families as well. Okay, then I have some work to do right now. I'll be here if you need anything. Okay, I'll go read right now. That reminds me, what do you want for dinner? Me? Anything having chicken in it. Alright, enjoy your reading now. Yuri's mom closes the door. I hope she forgets about me wearing that sweater. Why do you have to be so open like this? I don't know. Got myself some ice cream Rocky Road. Rocky Road ice cream. I have never tried that. How does it taste? Well, anyway, I'll go start my reading. I've been procrastinating for a while, but now I have nothing else to think about. I think I stopped reading somewhere around here. Good. Might have to try it someday if there's like a store-bought flavor. Okay, is that it? It's okay. Or wait, what is that it? Hello? Thanks for playing the devil. Oh! Okay, that feels like that felt like a weird place to stop. I prefer ice cookies and cream. Might have to again, another flavor I'll have to try out. But anyway, that felt like an abrupt thing. Like, I thought it would end with, like, oh yeah, I never said this but in Get Out, but Yume will have a huge role. Oh, wait, she'll have a huge role in what? Like, And what, your mod case closed? Oh, and other mods? Oh, okay. For a second I thought that, like, the Get Out mod was, like, part of a new interconnected universe thing. I mean, unless it is. I remember talking about that. No. Oh, it isn't. So, okay. Anyway, this was a nice demo. It'll be interesting to see the full mod, like, on how it handles, like, the friendship between, like, Yuri and Mayo and Konoha and how that'll grow. And it's its own thing. Alright. And it's definitely good. So, yeah, that was a nice mod. So, yeah, that was a nice stream, I think. Yeah, it was good, despite the underestimation of how long the Walking Doki would be. Okay, so this Friday more let this stream be forever, which... God, that's a strange mod. Like, I keep thinking back to the two big scenes of the poem and the tenderness thing. And it's a long mod that's probably more like that. Gotta prep myself for that. Yeah, and then next Friday we're gonna probably start on DDLC Act 5. So we'll see what that's like. And I'll see you then. Bye.